Listen, here's the thing. If you know about God's law and reject his law, you are not a new covenant Christian. Because the thing is, Hebrews chapter 8, Hebrews 10, and Jeremiah 31 all say that God will write his law in our hearts in the new covenant. And so many people use the new covenant as an excuse to reject God's Ten Commandments, specifically to reject the Sabbath. And yet when we come to the Bible, it says he will write his law in our hearts. You see, to reject God's law and to insist on doing it your own way is to be an old covenant Christian. You see, in Exodus 19 and 24, Israel said 3 times, all that the Lord has said we will do, and be obedient. They were relying on their own strength. They were insisting on doing things their own way. That's why they were in the old covenant experience. However, everybody who has allowed God to write his law in their hearts, whether anciently or now, is a new covenant Christian. Adam was a new covenant Christian. Abraham was a new covenant Christian. Moses, all the prophets, Jesus was a new covenant Christian. Why? Because they allowed God to write his law in their hearts. And so, if you know about these truths and you reject them, but insist on calling yourself a Christian, you're an old covenant Christian, because it symbolizes trying to do it your own way and not God's way.